Hi everybody, it's Hannah from the Home Study blog. I wanted to make a little video to go along with today's post and show you some of the products that I was talking about and introduce you to them a little bit more. So first I want to show you the reusable pads that I sewed with a pattern that had wings and snaps so that they can go around your underwear and attach that way. I used 100% cotton flannel. I have been using these for probably about a year. Not exclusively, but they're really nice, super soft. It's just like wearing underwear. They're 100% cotton flannel. I used a pattern that I found online to sew them, and I have a couple of different colors. They do kind of leak through faster than traditional pads, so I wear them a lot of the time as backup for other products or at nighttime on my lighter days. You can see the wings just come around and snap like that. I just rinse them off in the sink when I'm done, and then I throw them in the laundry with the rest of our clothes, and it works great. So next, this is the off-brand, non-medical grade silicone menstrual cup that I've been using for a while. It was like $3 from Amazon. The link is in the blog post, and I wanted to try it out before I invested in one like the Diva Cup, which is like 30 bucks. And I really liked it. It took me a couple tries to use it comfortably, and I had to snip off part of the stem for it to fit comfortably, which is totally normal and fine. It is reusable, it's easy to care for, you just dump it out between uses and rinse it out, and then boil it between cycles. Once I got the hang of inserting and wearing the menstrual cup, I couldn't feel it at all, and it actually even made my cramps a little bit better. You have to understand your flow in order to know how long you can wear it before having to change it. So change it pretty regularly when you first start using it, and you'll get a feel for how often it really needs to happen, because it will overflow if it's full. I tried 2 different brands of 100% organic cotton tampons. I tried Lola and Cora. Lola is 100% organic cotton. It's free of synthetics and dyes and chemicals. The tampons are also 100% biodegradable, which I think is really cool. They do have a plastic applicator, and there's waste in the plastic wrapper as well. Lola is a subscription type delivery service, so you can schedule all your products to arrive right before your next cycle starts, and you can kind of build your own box in terms of what kind of absorbency you want, and I think that's really great because I have like a drawer in my bathroom full of super tampons that I'm never going to use because I never really need to, but with Lola I could just order regular and light and leave it at that. I like the box. It says "This too shall pass." Lola, I think that's cute. I've got to say though, the wrapper is pretty loud. So if you're into sneaking around with your tampons, this might make it a little hard. Also, I have experienced leaking when I've used them, which was a little disappointing. It just seemed like it wasn't really expanding in the way that my body needed, but please remember, for this review and all the other ones in this video, all bodies are different and wonderful, and what works for me might not work for you, and vice versa, and it's important to try different things out and see which fits your body best. Cora tampons are also 100% organic cotton, and they are delivered every 3 months. Quieter, I think. They also came with a couple different things. So there's this small black clutch that has kind of a magnetic lid, and this holds a day's worth of tampons. This has been super nice for me because I didn't have to go desperately digging through my purse looking for a loose tampon. They were all right here. And they also have this nicer black box to keep all your tampons in. I think the idea is that you can liberate your tampons from underneath the bathroom sink if you have something like this to put them in. They also provide these little stowaway capsules. They each hold one-off tampons that you can stash wherever or give to your friends in case of an emergency. And if you do choose to give it away, then you and your friend can both earn free period products from Cora. They have a plastic applicator too, and there's the waste of the wrapper, but according to their FAQs, Cora is working on developing a bioplastic applicator that will hopefully neutralize the environmental impact of the tampon. And I want to point out that both these companies, Cora and Lola, do awesome work for the community. Lola has donated 100,000 tampons to women's shelters across the country in the last year alone. And Cora, every time you buy a monthly supply, they send a monthly supply of sustainable pads to a girl living in a developing country. And I have to say though, with Cora, the first time I used it, it leaked, just like the other one. So maybe it's my body and organic tampons. In all fairness, it was day 1 of my cycle, which is usually the heaviest, and I was using a regular absorbency tampon. But still. Samson! Stop! I'm excited to show you the last thing, which is Thinx absorbent underwear. They're cute, right? They kind of look like my regular underwear. Thinx has a variety of different styles you can choose, and each one has a different absorbency. I picked one that, that I like the style of anyway, which is full coverage, and it holds 2 tampons worth. So Thinx panties come in black or beige. They offer all kinds of styles, including thong, that have this absorbent panel. It's this middle section here. You can tell when you're holding it that it's different, that it's absorbent, but when you're wearing it, it just feels like regular underwear. I wore these for about 8 hours on the 2nd day of my period. At first it was kind of nerve-wracking to just to bleed. Knowing that I didn't have on a pad or a tampon or a cup or anything like that. But after a little while, it was just cool. Once I realized I could trust the underwear and that I wasn't gonna leak through my pants or anything like that, it just became like sci-fi cool. Every time I went to the bathroom, I would yell, "It's still dry! I can't believe it's still dry! I feel like I'm in a sci-fi movie!" Which just obviously makes me very cool. I took them off when I felt like I would have already used 2 tampons by then. I stayed completely dry all day, and it was actually really comfortable. I rinsed them in the sink just like I do with my reusable pads, and then I tossed them in the laundry with the rest of our clothes. I washed it on cold, and then I laid them flat to dry. And I have to confess, I did this all in one night so that I could wear them again the next day. So even though you have to lay them out to dry, they will dry by the next day, so you can wear them again if you only have 1 pair like I do. They're a bigger investment than some of these other products. The underwear ranges in price from $24 to $38 per pair, although they do have discounts if you order more than 3 at once. And you can try a pair of Thinx for up to 60 days, and if you don't like it, you can return it for a full refund. Plus, there's a link in my blog to get $10 off your first pair, and it will help me get $10 off my next one too. And I have to call out really quickly the marketing for Thinx. Since I work in marketing, I can't help it. It's nice to see a company that is thoughtful enough to include their employees' preferred gender pronouns in their email signatures, and a company that says beige instead of nude, because the color beige is only nude on beige bodies. You should go like them on Facebook because they share awesome stuff like articles about microaggression, and it's just great. I think I would like this company even if their product didn't work as well as it does. So that's it. I hope you feel empowered to check out something new for your next period. I do want to let you know that Cora and Thinx both sent me products in exchange for this review, although they didn't tell me what to say, and all the opinions are definitely my own. That's it. Have a happy period.